Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from and when you're watching this video. It's El Zenito. Today we are going to be looking at something very simple and straightforward. Don't mind my untired head. Untired head. So yeah, we're going to be creating the scrolling effect animation on After Effects. Sorry for the noise in the background. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to rush through this. We're going to speed through this tutorial because it's a very simple and straightforward tutorial. So the first thing I want to do is create a new project and create a new composition. And since we want to use a square size, so we're going to use it 1920 by 1920. So we can just call this tutorial, right? So you can leave it as black and you press OK. So we have this. So the next thing I want to do is create a new text, right? Create a new text and write justice, Justice. So justice, right? Yeah, sorry for the noise. So yeah, now we have our text, right? So what you want to then do is we want to duplicate the text. So you press Ctrl D to duplicate, then you drag the other one down, then Ctrl D again, then you drag it down. Just as many duplicates you want as possible. I mean, 4 is fine though, but I mean, depending on what you want. So let's say we have this justice here, and I want this one to be yellow, right? Something like this. So now that we are done, so select everything, right click and pre-compose and just call it justice, right? So now that you have pre-composed it, enter into the pre-composition. Now what we want to do is we want to reduce the width of this canvas so that it can cover up, it can remove every excess space. So to do that, go to your composition settings, that's you right click and go to composition settings, and then you can start reducing the width. So the width, let's say we go to, let me see if this would work, 1000. That's too much. I didn't write 1000, I wrote 100. Let's say 1000, right? 1000 is even too big, so let's say 800. All right, 800 is too small, so let's say 850. And for the height, let's say 1000. That's too small, so let's say 1. I'm still too, I think it's fine actually. No, let's increase it to 1 2. So now that we have something like this, you can press OK. So the major thing is to reduce the space that was hanging around the text, right? And when you're done, just close this. So we have our pre-composed file standing on its own, right? So the next thing you want to do is just go to Effect, Stylize, and Motion Tile. So the moment you go to Effect, Stylize, and Motion Tile, you will see this menu here, right? The next thing you want to do is increase the height of the output. You can see. Now the reason why we have spaces is because there's the space. So for example, if you want to reduce the space, let's delete it. Let's go back into the composition. You can see there's a space down here. So we want to reduce that space. So to reduce the space, you can actually just let's say we can drag it down a little bit, right, and reduce the composition height. Yeah, let's just reduce until we are satisfied. Okay, it's too much. Okay, now this is satisfactory, and press OK. So let's go back to our tutorial. Now again, select your pre-composed layer, go to Effect, and go to Stylize, then go to Motion Tile. Then under Output Height, you can increase the output height as much as you want, right? So when you increase it, make sure your timeline is on 0.00, that's 0 seconds. Then just add a keyframe to Tile Center. The moment you add a keyframe to this Tile Center, then just take your keyframe to the last seconds there, that's the 5 seconds timeline there. Then just increase the y-axis like this, increase it like this, And I mean, you don't need to increase it too much, but yeah, as this, you're not limited by the amount of increment you put, so just increase it, right? So the moment you go back, right, and you play your stuff, you see that now your text is rolling, like it's going continuously till it ends. So 1 to 5 seconds, it's rolling continuously. So let's now imagine we bring in a statue like this, and we'll just drop it here, and we'll just increase the size like so, right? Something like this. And we'll, so let me increase the, yeah, something like this. Now if I play it, you can see the effect it's giving. Very nice effect, very dope. So yeah, that's basically how to create your text, your scrolling text animation on After Effects. Very simple and straightforward. If this resonates with you, give me a like, a share, and comment. Let me know what next you would like me to work on, or if there's any, probably like any design or any concept you see out there and you'd like me to recreate it or show you how it is done. You can reach out to me on Instagram or on my Gmail. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.